Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Another video inside of Gary's mod in VR. Today we're going to be exploring a map called Park 9/10. This map looks like a really good example of that comfy cozy feeling that is often accompanied by a slightly creepy feeling. Now, from first glance, this map doesn't really seem to have anything creepy to it. But I've read on the workshop page that there is some secret hidden on this map. And just a single line makes me quite curious. So, I guess on our mission to explore the creepy and comfy in video games, let's explore this creepy and comfy park. Now the cool thing about a setting like this is, even if there isn't any secret, horrific, hidden thing on this map, just the setting of it is already slightly uncanny. I mean, it's a park, a common public place, somewhere that you expect to be a lot of people. But as we see it, it's completely empty. Us being the only people here, at least as far as we can tell. Now, this map had both a daytime version and a nighttime version. And I went for the nighttime one because I think it's just gonna continue with that feeling a little bit more, that creepy and comfy feeling. So, let's leave our cozy little bench and go on an adventure. See what there is to find on this map. We can hear subtle background noises, just the hustle and bustle of the city itself. And we have a little fire truck here. Look at this. Although, now that I think about it, that is kind of really strange. Having a fire truck here when there is no fire in sight. How strange is that? It's as if whoever was working as a firefighter sort of just stopped his vehicle here and either went away somewhere or just left it here for no reason. It's so cool, the soundscape. The street lamp with just the glow of light beneath it. It's very, very cozy so far, this map. Okay, and a few benches just scattered around so we can take a bit of rest if we're tired on our adventure a little bit. Just look at this, like a massive apartment complex or some other kind of building. How cool. And this is where we spawned in this, what seemed to be sort of like a parking space. Very, very cool. Just more of these buildings. Nice and simple, nothing too crazy about them. Oh, and then a police car. Wait, see, this is getting really interesting. We've seen both a firefighter's vehicle and a police car so nearby in this exact area. And yet we do not see any signs of anything being wrong. Except I guess that there's no one here. Look at that tree swaying in the wind. I mean, it's really nice and cozy, but then there's these little touches of weirdness. Okay. And how far can we go into this sort of road? Okay, not very far. I mean, we've got so many of these buildings that we just don't seem to be able to enter either. And I'm noticing it's not completely nighttime either. We're sort of in this late evening or early night stage, where the sun has perhaps just recently gone down and we have come out to explore what in the daytime I assume would be a very, very busy place. Just families sitting here at these tables and chairs enjoying their meal. And now at nighttime we just see none of that. It's completely empty for us to explore. Although some of these chairs, the way they're just sort of turned upside down, it gives that feeling of rush, as if somebody just closed up this place and left quickly. For whatever reason, they might have done that. Okay, that language seems to be something like German or Dutch. I just got propelled there. What is this? Can we move this? It doesn't look like it. Okay. I had to make sure because I played a map called like I think RPNYC, and there were these sort of manhole covers on the ground which you could lift, and there was a full-on underground sewer system that you could enter. Okay, look at this. There's like a truck towing a vehicle here. Huh. Yet another strange sight. And this vehicle is really not in good condition. Like, sure, we could put it down to a road accident. This is a busy city after all, but that is one horrific road accident. Okay. We're like outside some massive building here. Kind of looks like a bank, perhaps. Okay. And then we're back here. So that's kind of nice. We've made like a quick walk around the entire perimeter. And now I think... Wait, that's really interesting. Wait, there's a parking space looking thing there and here. Huh. Wait, what's that? Do you see that glowing light? That looks like a radio. Oh, why is it playing music? I'm out of here. Stop it. Stop. That kind of spooked me a little bit. I didn't expect it to do that. Okay, well, let's not think much about it. Keep moving. Yeah, this is actually really, really weird. It's like the whole park is kind of looped. We have a parking space here with a fire truck, and we have the exact same thing on the other side. The same restaurant, although this time without the radio, and another truck destroying a vehicle, as well as another fire truck. What? Wait, this place is so strange. Okay, that is incredibly bizarre. The whole thing is just sort of a mirror image here in the center. You have the exact same scenario happening on that side that is happening here. Wow, that is weird. Okay, I guess let's enter this parking space, see what's going on in this place. That is incredibly unnerving. It's like a city that's just been looped, sort of mirrored on one end. Okay, anything up here? That is a gun. Is this supposed to be some American park? Okay, we got a crossbow. Oh. What can I do with a crossbow on this map? Are we gonna have enemies to fight? Okay, this is getting a little unnerving, I'm not gonna lie. And another one. Okay, we go up. Let's see how far up we can go on here. Just take a look at the view. We're almost at like the street lamp height at this point. But just look at this. How weird of a view is this? Just this cityscape with a complete mirror image of what's over here on that side. And in the center, just this empty, abandoned park that no one seems to be even coming close to. It makes you wonder, is this just something that's up with the timing that I'm visiting this place, or perhaps no one ever visits this place, whether it's daytime or nighttime. Oh my god, a rocket launcher. What is going on? Okay, I mean, other than the absolutely incredible view, I don't see anything else we can do up here. But just look at this. You can see the massive city in the distance, the buses just going on the road there and the cars. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. What a cozy and just epic map this has been so far. Okay, but I don't know, it's kind of weird to me to just have this sort of parking lot here with no building that sort of accompanies it. Like, what is this the parking for? I would expect a parking lot like this to be accompanied with some sort of mall or some sort of commercial building where you can just park your car here, enter it, do your shopping and leave. Just seeing a parking space like this in the middle of nowhere, next to a park even. incredibly strange. I mean, it could be parking for the park, but parking for the park, no pun intended, but I don't know, even that just doesn't feel right. And I'm intentionally skipping the park for the moment because I want to explore this other parking space here. I'm just so confused what is going on with this place. Okay, well, let's go up this parking space. Are we gonna find a gun? Something else? Let's see. Oh yeah, even this is a complete mirror image. Crossbows in the same position? How strange. It's like something's happened in this place. Perhaps a disaster has struck this place, which is why we have stuff like a firefighter's vehicle and a police car. But then, whatever's happened is, whatever happened after that, either the whole place is just completely flipped and become a mirror image on the other side of the park, or it's just something totally normal, perhaps a weird city design. The place has just been designed in a way where we have this sort of mirror image thing going on, with the park separating it. Oh my god, I'm just noticing, even these buildings are mirror imaged. Wait, look. There's police sirens in the distance. Something is up with this place. There's a lot of police work and other sort of law enforcement work going on in a very small amount of space. Yeah, something is very, very wrong here. Okay, but I think it's now time that we venture into the park. Are these grenades? Wow, this map is weird. We found so many weapons, but so far no use for them. Okay, here we are in the park. Just take a look at this. Two benches just illuminated by this single light here. Huh. Now that is something I would not expect to see in a park. A shopping cart. It is an interesting item though, considering the parking spaces and the whole thing I talked about, there being perhaps a commercial building like a mall nearby. I mean, I can just pick it up. Move it wherever I want. Huh. I wonder though, is there going to be a cart here as well? Because the whole place is mirrored. There is! Wow, okay, so even the park itself is mirrored. Wow, okay. Just so strange. Can we put it in the water? Yeah, we can. Why not? Cause a bit of chaos. There's already enough stuff for the police to do around here. I think, like, figure out what in the world is going on with this whole mirror image thing. Okay, I guess just get out of the park then. And take a look around the sort of outskirts of this place. Some graffiti on the wall everywhere. Can't enter here either. Now I'm still not sure what that secret is that we're supposed to find on this map. Unless it's just the fact that this place is looping. Or mirrored. Because I'm pretty sure the workshop page also said that that radio is not actually the secret. So there's something else going on here that we need to find out. Let me tell you, that city soundscape that's been playing in the distance this whole time is really sort of a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it? It's just that familiar sound you're so used to hearing, but not accompanied by so much silence. It's just that faint sound in the distance and then nothing near you. No families talking, no footsteps other than your own. Just being alone in a massive place like this. And a really public and sort of open for everyone kind of space as well, where you'd expect so many people at all times. But perhaps at night time there's just going to be no one. And that is a hard fact to swallow. Especially considering all the other weird stuff we've seen going on. Stuff that has perhaps no correlation with the timing. Can we enter through here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so now on the other side again. Anything of interest here? Can I run out? No, I cannot. Okay. Anything we can look at? Perhaps something in the distance? I'm actually getting a little bit paranoid, a little bit nervous here. Because I'm just expecting something bizarre to pop up all of a sudden and spook me out. Okay, so I've done a quick no-clip run across the map, and I mean, I'm not exactly sure what the secret is. If I'm able to find it later on, I'll perhaps add a little section to the end of the video and talk about it. But nonetheless, this has been an absolutely incredible map, this. Just extremely... Oh, didn't see this before. Just extremely cozy and relaxing, but again with that touch of creepiness that perhaps comes from the inherent creepiness of Source games in general and Gary's mod. And also the idea of just being alone at night in a really, really popular place where you'd expect to see so many people, hear so many sounds, and yet you see no one. And you hear nothing except for the distant sounds of the city. And constantly, repeatedly, we see signs of something being wrong. Vehicles like a fire truck and the police vehicles and this truck just towing these cars around. And then, of course, the most bizarre thing on this map, perhaps, that this whole place is kind of mirrored on the other side of this park. There's that incredibly strange geometry and structure to this place. Makes you wonder, is this totally normal, just a weird kind of city design, or is this perhaps a sign of something being horribly, horribly wrong? That is going to be pretty much it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and inshallah I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.